home, isn't it, Charlotte, my love?
Why, Calvin, it surely is. What's more, I have some delightful news for you.
What? You can't be. We've only got back from our honeymoon.
Try not to be so vulgar, Calvin. I don't mean that. I mean, I want a divorce.
What? A divorce? We've only been married 10 days.
I am a respectable southern woman, and I want a divorce.
On what grounds?
Mental cruelty, undue stress, abandonment. My lawyers and I will find something, I'm sure.
But why? I thought you loved me.
Calvin, honey, the only thing I love about you is your money, and I intend to have half of it all.
You can take a long walk off a very short pair, you gold-digging cow.
I would adjust your tone, Calvin. My lawyers tell me I have every chance of winning my case. Besides, I know you will agree with me when I tell you I'm quite prepared to spill the beans on how you manipulate your X Factor show.
You wouldn't.
I most certainly would.
You can't do this.
I can, I will, and I am.
There must be some way we can resolve this.
Whatever do you mean?
We can negotiate or do something.
Well then, let's see, shall we? Would you be amenable to a wager of some description?
What sort of wager?
I know how you manipulate the contestants on your show, Calvin. Let's say you want someone to win. Do you think you can organize it from your position in the judge's chair?
Of course. It's my show, and I say what goes.
Even if the other two judges disagree with you, Calvin? Even if the public disagree?
The public have no idea that their choices are irrelevant, and the other two judges will do exactly what I tell them.
Well then, as you are so confident, I think I could give you a name and you could have that person win your X Factor.
Easy.
Very well then, Calvin. If you get my choice to win X Factor this season, I will not claim 1 cent of your money. However, if my choice doesn't win, I get your entire fortune.
All right? Agreed.
Very well then, here is my choice.
You can't be serious.
It's preposterous, Calvin. How in the world do you expect him to win?
Just leave that to me. Right. Where are we with this year's contestants?
Are we going to wait for Rodney and Beryl?
No, I told them the time. Rodney is deliberately late because he thinks we will wait for him and he can make a grand entrance. Beryl is probably upset with the latest development.
What's the latest development?
He's angry because I've told him he has to dress like a woman.
Dressed like a woman? What for?
We've had complaints from lobby groups and the Equal Employment Opportunities Tribunal that state we don't have enough female representation on the judging panel. So I told him if he wants to stay on this season, he's going to have to dress like a woman. Anyway, where are we with this year's contestants?
Right. We got 3,000 auditions in Whangarei, 6,000 in Auckland, 5,000 in Hamilton and 3,500 in Tauranga before we go any further. We'll really have to push to get them all through.
No, we won't.
With all these people, Calvin, it'll take us months to get to boot camp.
We already know who's going to boot camp, don't we, Penny?
That's right, we've already been trolling through the tapes and we've got them sorted into their categories.
What categories?
We watch the DVDs the contestants send in and then we pick the clingers, the blingers and the mingers from these.
The what?
The clingers, the blingers and the mingers. The clingers are the desperate ones. They have just enough talent to be totally deluded. Actually, sometimes they are deluded without having any talent at all, which is really good talent. Clingers cry, beg and tell us that God gave them their dream to become a star. Personally, I think God's got much better things to do than arrange the recording career of a 45-year-old housewife from Palmerston North. The blingers are the extroverts, the show-offs, the type of weirdly self-confident lunatics that have an unshakable faith in their own ability. It makes them rather fascinating. In a kamikaze kind of way. They generally have very little talent.
So, who are the mingers?
Ah, now that's entertainment. The mingers are the lifeblood of X Factor. These are the true casualties. The saddos, the uglies, the comically short-sighted, the educationally challenged, the emotionally stunted, and the spotty nerds. The most vulnerable and inadequate members of society. And the best part of all is that they really think they have what it takes to make it on X Factor.
But there are literally thousands of people trying to audition, Cal. Then?
Don't ever interrupt me again. But she's right. And nobody ever bothers to do the maths.
The maths?
Yes, the maths. If the morons that watch our show ever stopped to do the maths, they'd figure out that with all the 50,000 hopefuls turning up to auditions around the country, we would not have a snowball's chance in hell of getting to see them all. Look what we show them on TV. They see some saddos stand in front of us for 3 minutes and make fools of themselves. If we saw every single contestant, it would take us well over 2 years in man hours. Say we did 10 contestants an hour. That's 4,750 hours. Assuming we work 10-hour days, that equates to 470 days, not including weekends. That's almost 2 years sitting behind a desk saying, I think you need to find yourself another dream, to an endless stream of idiots. And this is all if we work without a break. No, it's showbiz. The information is there for people if they want to see it, but, as I said, nobody wants to do the maths.
So how does it work?
We, meaning Penny and her team, simply go through all the DVDs sent in, and we pick the people we need to see.
How do we get away with that? Won't all those people who come up for auditions soon realise they didn't even get to go before the judges?
They find out, immediately upon arrival at the event in their region, that they won't get before the judges. Because we tell them that not all will be seen on the day, and we make them sign a waiver threatening legal action against them if they spill the beans. Everyone thinks they're going to be seen, so everyone signs, and no one makes a fuss.
So some of them don't even get to the audition stage?
That's not quite correct. Almost all of them don't get to the audition stage.
How can you tell you've got the most talented ones getting to the finals?
Talent! Talent! When's the last time you saw anybody on any of these shows with any talent? No, we parade them in front of the general public, make laughing stocks out of most, and then sign the winner into a very prescribed, locked-in contract from which they will eventually launch themselves into obscurity. Do you know what the winner from 3 years ago is doing now? He's holding a Stop Go sign for Fulton Hogan on Olympia Tupper Harbour. If you buy his one CD, you go on the draw to win a hard hat and high-vis vest.
Calvin, this is atrocious. How is anyone ever going to believe I'm a woman?
Is that Ben Lamont? Yeah. And now he's a woman? Yes. I wish he'd been more specific.
Hi everyone, great to be back.
So I've decided to kick the first set of auditions off with that appalling 16-year-old that Rodney hates and Beryl loves.
I do like him, Calvin. It's me. I'm not too keen on it.
I like that, Calvin. I give the kid a hard time. So you're really working on my suggestion for a meaner, tougher me this series.
Yeah, that's right, Rodney. So we need the hospitality confrontation on this one. Me looking disinterested, Beryl threatening to walk out, and then chucking coffee all over Rodney. So make sure hair and makeup are informed.
Excuse me, Calvin. Could I have a quick word?
So that's the scheduling issue sorted for shoot 1.
Calvin, please could I...
Oh! And to make it easier for the crew, set that up just before the break so we can have time to clean up the mess.
Calvin, could I...
Just a minute, Rodney. We need to get the lighting crew to make sure we have that completely covered as well.
Excuse me, Calvin, please!
Yes, Rodney! What is it?
Did you say Bill throws coffee all over me?
I believe that's what we've been discussing for the last 10 minutes, Rodney. Might have known that if you'd been here on time.
I thought we wouldn't be bothered with that this year. I thought the throwing water joke has got a bit tired.
That's right, Rodney. The throwing water joke has got a bit tired. So this season, we've decided to throw coffee over you. Coffee is the new water.
I don't really see the difference.
Well, they might throw water on The Bachelor or My Kitchen Rules, but on my show, we throw coffee. It's much grittier, meaner, tougher. It goes with your new tough image, Rodney. I thought that's what you wanted.
Oh, right. Yes, of course.
So that's settled. Beryl throws coffee all over Rodney before the first break, okay? I think we'd better have a break ourselves. Take 10, everyone.
Calvin, could I have a quick word?
Not now, Rodney.
Calvin, it's extremely important.
All right, Rodney. What is it?
I wanted to talk to you about my image.
Your what?
My image! Remember last season? We said that I should be more tough and more ruthless this season.
You said that, Rodney?
I know, it's just that I don't think getting coffee chucked over me is really adding to my image.
Great tally, Rodney.
I know, but I really thought I could cultivate the new me this year.
What did you have in mind then, Rodney?
You know, the two-fisted, tough-talking, snappy put-down judges with the razor-sharp wit.
The razor-sharp what?
Come on, Calvin.
You really think you can pull it off?
Of course I can. I'm a songwriter after all. I'm good with lyrics.
I remember. I got it right here. Oh, baby, it's Saturday night. Yeah, baby, it's Saturday night. Oh, baby, ah, baby. It's Saturday night.
That's right, number 6 in Belgium last year.
Bargain bin at the warehouse now, Rodney.
Come on, Calvin, what do you say?
You know, Rodney, it might just be the exact thing we're looking for on the show this season.
Really?
Yes. I'm bringing Sandra back, by the way.
Here we are for another season of the X Factor, Esther. That's right, Polly. I wonder what Cal and the team have for us this year. It's going to be another bumper of a season if we look at the massive crowds that have lined up for auditions.
That's right, Polly. Massive crowds of young and not so young hopefuls have been turning up all over the country for their shot at fame and fortune.
But there can only be one winner on the X Factor.
That's right, Polly. And guess what? Calvin has pulled a surprise move by bringing back a very special contestant from last year, Sandra McKenzie from Levin.
You loyal followers of the show will remember how 2 of the judges didn't think much of Sandra, but Rodney was enamored and promised Sandra the world. Let's recap on what happened in 2015. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Sandra, I think that song was just too big for you. But I also think you have the X Factor. I'm going to take you under my wing, even though you're out of the contest. I'm going to write some songs for you, and I will personally see to it that you get a record contract. I'm going to make you a star, Sandra. We're going to sell a lot of records.
Now, we all know what happened after that, don't we?
We do. Rodney promised Sandra the world, but the world soon found out that Rodney was in love with Sandra from the moment he set eyes on her. The whirlwind romance that followed, we followed in the tabloid mags, didn't we?
We did. But things didn't go according to plan for the couple. Rodney soon found out that he wasn't that much in love with Sandra after all, and the romance soon died along with all the plans and promises made by Rodney. Sandra went nowhere.
Strangely though, she did become more well known than the actual winner of last year's X Factor.
Yes, it's funny how things turn out, isn't it? Last year's winner faded from the limelight almost immediately.
So, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what Calvin and the team have for us this year, and what happens when Sandra gets another audition in front of her ex-boyfriend, Rodney Jones.
Well, here we are for another live audition.
We understand that the judges are arriving, so let's go to our live feed outside.
auditions in front of the judges and there is an air of expectancy.
Our first one today is a couple. The path to stardom is never easy, but for some it is harder than others. Graham and Millicent are two young singers with a dream. Nothing special about that, you may say, but Graham has been blind since birth.
Are we nearly on?
Slight problem there, team. We need to see you arriving.
But we've been here for 3.5 hours.
I know, but we need to see you join the queue. We need to see Millicent leading Graham through the parked cars in the car park and joining the end of the queue. Where is the queue, by the way?
We managed to get them all in.
Well, get them all out again. Now, Millicent, we need to see you come into the audition.
I don't need leaving. I can hear Billy's voice, and I've got my stick.
It just looks better for television purposes, Graham.
Good morning, you two. What are your names?
I am Graham, and this is Millicent.
Are you brother and sister?
No, we're,
Graham and I are boyfriend and girlfriend.
Which one's which?
Surely that's obvious, Beryl.
Don't you patronise me, you jumped up little twerp! Not everyone has to conform to the rigorous tenets of society.
Alright, that's enough, you two.
What are you going to be singing for us today?
We'd like to sing The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face.
Great song. Tough to sing, but a great song.
The first time ever I saw your face,
It's like the moon and the stars rose in your eyes. The moon and the stars were the gifts you gave. You two just rocked my world. That was brilliant.
That was an incredible performance. You two are going to sell a lot of records.
You actually made me believe you could see that girl's face. Which, considering you're so tragically blind, is both poignant and heart-wrenching.
Yes, it was an incredible performance. Graham shows real potential as a rock vocalist, but your voice was a bit pitchy in the upper range. I see him as a singer, not as a blind singer. And if he'd come here today as a solo act, he would have been straight through to boot camp. But he didn't come here as a solo act, did he, Millicent? He came here with you.
but we're Graham and Millicent. We come here together.
And I fear you will be leaving together.
Calvin, they could sell a lot of records.
Not with old mildew hanging around, they won't.
No, obviously she's a passenger.
Passenger? It's like Roy Orbison's teamed up with a checkout girl from Countdown.
Calvin, how can you be so cruel? They just need some nurturing that only mother knows how to provide. You can't split them up.
Alright. I'm going to give you one last chance, Millicent. You need to go away and improve because you are holding Graham back. When we see you again, you will need to be very good indeed.
Next to go is Cheyenne. Tell me how much you want it, Cheyenne.
I want it so much. It's all I've ever wanted.
I feel that God has brought me here just for this moment. Everybody thinks I'm a nobody, but I know I've got the X Factor. I know the judges will see my talent. I want it so much. You're not a nobody. You go, girl. Your chance at stardom is right through that door.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Cheyenne.
What are you going to be doing for us, Cheyenne?
I'm going to sing Hello by Adele.
Great song. Tough to sing, but a great song.
Hello, is it me? I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet.
Cheyenne, I'm afraid that song was just too big for you.
I can tell you really want it, don't you, my love?
Oh, Bill, it's all I've ever wanted. I want it so much. I feel as though God has brought me here just for this moment. Please, Bill, I want it so much. It's my dream.
I think we'd be taking a big risk with you, Cheyenne.
Please, Rodney, I won't let you down.
What do you think, Calvin?
I think that was a beautiful song. Until you sang it. I can't quite believe it.
Please, Calvin, it's my dream.
Well, I'm afraid it's a nightmare for me, Cheyenne. I honestly believe you are the worst singer I have ever heard. It's a definite no from me.
I'm afraid I have to say no as well.
Darling, while you haven't got through, don't give up on your dream, my love. You go, girl. Oh my goodness gracious me. She was absolutely awful. How many more have we got to see today?
Just one more today, I think.
Here we are with a blast from the past. Viewers last season will remember Sandra auditioning and then being promised the world by Rodney, who claimed he was going to make her into a big star. How did things turn out for you, Sandra? Well, I discovered that Rodney Jones is a two-faced liar and a fraud. He promised me everything, and we even became romantically attached, but he did nothing for me, and my career has stalled over the past 12 months.
So what have you been doing?
I've just been doing the rounds of the pub circuit, singing in karaoke contests.
But Calvin must have seen something in you, because he's brought you back for another chance.
Yes, he has, and I'm going to take it, Penny. This is my time. I wanted so much. God made me to be a star. It's all I ever wanted.
You go, girl. Go in there and give it your all. Give it all you've got. I know you'll make it through.
Sandra, it's lovely to see you again.
Yes, it takes real guts to come back for a second go. Especially after you were treated so poorly last season. Isn't it good to see Sandra again, Rodney?
Yes, it is.
Hello, Rodney. I haven't seen or heard from you in a while.
Yes, well, I've been extremely busy.
Too busy to fulfill your promises, Rodney? Too busy to even give me the courtesy of a face-to-face breakup? You had to do it in a text?
Sandra, please let me explain.
Perhaps you two could sort this one out in your own time. We're actually on the clock here, Rodney.
Yes, sorry, Calvin.
It's Sandra you should be apologising to, Rodney. But let's hear what you're going to sing for us.
I'm going to be singing I'll Always Love You by Whitney Houston.
Great song. Tough to sing, but a great song.
If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I'll go, but I'll think of you every step of the way.
Well, Rodders, what do you think?
Sandra, I'm afraid that song was just too big for you? It was simply too big. I'm afraid I have to say no.
You know, I think Sandra did a fine job with a difficult song, and I'm convinced that with the right mentoring, she could win the X Factor.
You've got to be kidding me.
I agree with Calvin. I think Sandra did a great job of a very hard song. It's a yes from me.
Congratulations, Sandra. 2 votes is all it takes to get through to the next round. Well done.
Thank you, Calvin. Thank you, Beryl. You're singing you, Rodney.
You two did that deliberately. She was hopeless.
Yes, she was. Absolutely hopeless. Worse than last year, in fact. But think how tough you will look when you get yet another chance to dump her, Rodney. I think that in the interest of time, we should head back to the boardroom and have a trawl through the tapes that Penny has put together.
What about your secret contestant, Calvin? When do you want him to audition?
I've already decided that he's going straight through to boot camp.
But we don't even know if he can sing.
That's exactly right. You don't. This blind boy, what's his name?
Graham.
What's he like behind the sunnies? Nice blind or weird blind?
Weird blind, I'm afraid. He's got deep hollows and half-closed lids. It's a bit distracting. I don't actually know if he has any eyeballs.
It doesn't matter. He can stick with the shades. The big O never took his off. Let's see who else we've got.
We're the 4 Musketeers, and we're in it to win it! You!
No, you're not. Get lost. Next.
My name is Susan, and I'm going to sing something from Sister Sledge.
Definitely, she's in. A one-shot winner. Next.
This is our big chance. We're looking forward to winning. This is it for
Mega montage. Brilliant. Next. Why is he here? And with the ukulele?
He can sing a bit and he's out of work.
So?
Well, he's bringing up his kids on a benefit.
Background?
A series of failed career choices and the rounds of the pub karaoke circuit.
With the ukulele? I'll tell you something you'll never hear. See that Ferrari out in the car park? It belongs to the ukulele player. No! Next.
A sweet old granny.
She's old enough, but not sweet enough. Next.
A cute, precocious 3-year-old.
Not cute or precocious enough. Next. What the hell is this?
You'll be about the money, the songs about the fame.
Brilliant. Who found him? Take $20 out of petty cash and treat yourself. He's it. Who is this?
Brendan the Corkindale, his name is. He's from Dargavan.
He looks like a horse. In fact, he looks like a horse that's just entered a horse buck teeth contest. What about the glasses?
He has very severe short-sightedness, boss.
Short-sightedness? Heavens above! If it's all the dentist and his optometrist ever get together, they'll have an argument over which protrudes from his face further. His eyesight or his teeth. Yes, I want this one in.
My boss.
He's in.
Are you sure?
He's in, and don't question me. Put that $20 back in petty cash.
Here we are for more live auditions. First up, we have... Hello, what's your name?
Ariana.
And where are you from, Ariana?
Hamilton.
And what are you going to be doing for the judges today?
Violin.
Well, good luck. Your future is right through that door.
Hi, what's your name?
Ariana.
Where are you from, Ariana?
Hamilton.
And what will you be doing for us today?
I'll be playing the violin.
How long have you been playing?
I've only just started.
When you're ready.
Hello, what are your names, Maria? And where are you from?
Hamilton.
And how old are you?
13.
And what will you be doing for the judges today?
We're going to perform a duet.
What are you singing?
We're going to sing our favourite song.
Well, good luck. Your shot at stardom is right there.
Hi, what's your name?
Tia.
Where are you from?
Hamilton.
How old are you?
13.
What are you going to be doing for us today?
We're going to perform a duet.
Well, good luck.
Now let it go! And what are you doing? Let it go! Let it go!
Well, you're not a duet, are you? You're just two solo acts. Get out.
Hi, what's your name?
Mason.
And where are you from?
Nelson, the art capital of New Zealand.
And what are you going to be doing for the judges, Mason?
An interpretive dance piece.
Well, good luck.
Hello, what's your name?
Mason.
And where are you from?
Nelson, the art capital of New Zealand.
And what will you be performing for us today?
An interpretive dance piece of the 1920 Wall Street crash.
When you're ready.
Hello, what's your name?
Elvis.
And where are you from?
Katahuna.
Is there much call for an Elvis impersonator in Ekatahuna?
Not a lot.
Well, good luck.
Alright, well, it's pretty obvious what you are, so how about you just get started and let's see what happens.
This was what's wrong with me.
I'll tell you what's wrong with you. You're the last thing this show needs. And you're the worst Elvis impersonator I've ever seen. Elvis is the villain. It looks like he's all shooken up.
Hello, what's your name?
Joe.
And where are you from?
Christchurch.
And what are you going to be doing for the judges?
Oh, it's a surprise.
Well, good luck.
Hello, what's your name?
Joe.
And how old are you, Joe?
23.
Where are you from, Joe?
Christchurch.
And what will you be performing for us? What is that?
It's a piano accordion.
Hello, what's your name? Her name is Taylor. And where are you from? She's from Rotorua. And what are you going to be doing for the judges, Taylor? She's going to be singing. She's a wonderful singer. She's going to be a star. And how old are you, Taylor? She's 11. Well, good luck, Taylor.
Hello, what's your name?
My name's Taylor.
And what will you be doing for us today?
She's going to be singing. She's a wonderful singer. I'm going to be singing my favourite ever song.
When you're ready.
Mamma mia, here we go again. My, just How dare you do that to my daughter? My daughter's a wonderful singer. I think you people are very mean.
Security!
You don't understand. She's my daughter. You don't understand. Let me go. You don't understand.
Well, this has been a shambles. I say we head back home and see what happens tomorrow.
Here we are for more auditions. First up today, we have the drumline group.
That brings me back to me old rocker days.
Why are they here?
I think they're from The Bachelor.
We have 3 young ladies playing the flute.
upcoming audition.
Marco, you turned left instead of turning right again.
You're right.
Singing group from Matamata singing their version of If Eyes Are Young.
If I die young, bury me sad, lay me down on a bed of roses, sink me in the river at dawn, send me away with the words of a love song. Lord, make me a rainbow, shine out of my heart, so don't sing with you when she says I drew my colors away. Nothing always what you think it ought to be, no. Ain't even great when she buries her baby. The sharp knife of a short life. Well, I've had just enough time. If I die young, bury me sad, lay me down on a bed of roses, sink me in the river at dawn, send me away with the words of a love song. The sharp knife of a short life. Well, I've had just enough time. And I'll be wearing white when I come to your kingdom. On the screen as a ring on my little cold finger. I never known you loving of a man, but it sure felt nice when he was holding my hand as a boy here in town says he will love me forever. Who would have thought forever could be so like white? The sharp knife of a short life. Well, I've had just enough time. So put on your best voice and I'll wear my pearls. What I never did is done. A penny for my thoughts, oh no, I'll sell them for $1. There was so much more after I'm gone, and maybe then you'll hear the words I've been singing. Funny when you're dead how people start listening. If I die young, bury me sad, lay me down on a bed of roses, sink me in the river at dawn, send me away with the words of a love song. Oh, 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 the ballad of a dove. Go with peace and love, gather up the tears, keep them in your pocket, save them for a time when you're really gonna need them. Oh, the sharp knife of a short life. Well, I've had just enough time. So put on your best voice and I'll wear my pearls.
An act with a bit of class to it.
And lastly today,
you from the block.
Oh no.
Man, I'm really starting to hate reality TV.
Time for boot camp, and each of the judges will be taking a group into their beautiful homes for specific attention. The judges will be spending the next week helping their groups get through to the finals.
Right, that's sorted. Which group do you want to take, Beryl?
Why does Beryl get to choose first?
Have you ever heard of ladies first, Rodney?
I've heard of it. I just wasn't too sure if you were a lady.
I'll smack you in the mouth in a minute, Rodney!
Knock it off, you two. Sit down. Which group, Beryl?
I'll take the boys. They all seem to need a motherly touch, don't they?
Fine. I'll take the groups, which leaves you with the girls, Rodney.
Actually, Calvin, I preferred if I could have one of the other groups, if you don't mind.
Why?
Nothing.
It wouldn't be because Sandra's in the girls, would it, Rodney?
No, not at all.
Well, then what's the problem? We've all had different groups each season. Besides, I thought it would be great for your new tough image to deal with Sandra head on. Prove who's boss, don't you think?
Yes, you're quite right, Calvin.
So we take them to our homes for boot camp?
Well, you two can if you want, but I'm not letting this mob anywhere near my place.
But, Calvin, I've already made alterations for my lot to be at my house for the next week.
Well, good luck, Rodney. I'm not letting any of those mongrels near my place.
This is going to cost me a fortune with food and drink for the whole week, and all these girls squabbling at my place.
Yes, all the best, brothers. Now, I've got some work to do, so I guess I'll see you guys later.
Why, hello, Cal.
What the hell are you doing here, you gold-digging bit?
Calvin, I am surprised at you.
Surprised?
Yes, I thought you might be a little pleased to see me.
Pleased? To see you? You're trying to rinse me, you feminist Nazi?
Oh, Calvin, please don't patronize me. Remember, no feminist ever shot her husband while he was doing the dishes.
What do you want?
I just wanted to see how my little husband was getting along with his show.
Why?
I'm just wondering how the ratings are looking like, Calvin. You know, I want the whole world to see you lose everything, Calvin.
Isn't that charming?
I'm sure. We Southern women are renowned for our charm.
Really? You've got about as much charm as a mass grave.
I'm here to remind you of our little bet, Calvin. I must say, I am surprised I haven't seen my special contestant on the show yet.
That's not the bet, you cloth-eared cow. The bet was, your contestant only has to win the show. We said nothing of him having to appear.
So, how can he win if he doesn't appear on the show?
That's none of your business, my little sea slug.
I just want it clearly understood, Calvin, that my contestant wins this show or I get everything.
I'm fully aware of our arrangement, Charlotte, so why don't you crawl back to my place while you still live there?
You know, I think I'll do just that. After all, it will soon be my home, Bye, Calvin.
Have a safe journey home, my love. Don't drive over any landmines or anything. Yes, hello. I was wondering if my lawyer, Patrick Davis, is in, please? Patrick, it's Calvin. I've got a job for you.
Look, Sandra, I think we both know this isn't going to go much further.
If that's the case, Rodney, then I think you and I should have a little chat, don't you?
What about?
I think you know exactly what it's about, Rodney.
Look, Sandra, please be reasonable. There's simply no way I can manipulate things to have you win the X Factor. Only Calvin can do that.
Really, Rodney? The way you portrayed yourself to me last season, you sounded as if you had total control.
Look, Sandra, I just can't manage it. And besides, we need to face facts. You're simply not good enough to win.
I know that, Rodney. It's not the win I want.
What do you want then?
I want us to get married, Rodney. And I want you to propose to me, live on TV, during my audition.
You can't be serious.
I'm deadly serious.
I won't do it.
You will do it, Rodney. Do you want me to tell you why?
Go on then.
If you don't, I'm going to spill the beans on how Calvin fixes the salt charade.
You can't. He made you sign a waiver threatening legal action against you.
Yes, he did, Rodney. Last year. He didn't insist on me signing it this season, an oversight on his part, I'm sure, but one I fully intend to exploit.
Go ahead, it won't affect me.
No, perhaps me spilling the beans about you and me to the media may change your mind.
The media already knows our story, Sandra. It was all through the tabloid mags last year. Everyone already knows the truth.
That's right, Rodney. But wait until they hear the lie.
What lie?
The lie I'm about to tell them all. How you took a young, vulnerable girl and lured her with the promises of fame and fortune. And then, when you had tired of her, you beat her unmercifully.
I never laid a hand on you!
Who do you think the papers will believe, Rodney? A washed-up never was using anybody to enhance his own enterprise, or the impressionable doe-eyed starlet who was prepared to do anything for the man she loved.
You wouldn't.
I would. Propose to me live on TV, Rodney, and we'll live happily together forever.
Here we are for another live audition. Today we have second chance Sandra performing for the judges. Let's see how she gets on.
Where's Beryl gone, Calvin?
Oh, you know what she's like. It's another tantrum.
Oh, what's it about this time?
She's fed up with being a woman.
Please, Calvin, give me a
second chance. I deserve it. I've been selling millions of records. I'm better than you think. Please, Calvin.
Anyway, so Sandra, what will you be singing for us today?
I'm not actually going to be singing anything today, am I, Rodney?
No, actually, there's something I'd like to say to Sandra, if you don't mind, Calvin.
Go right ahead, Rodney.
Sandra, I realise I made a huge mistake by not helping you more last year and then letting you fall out of my life the way I did. I was hoping we could put that all in the past. Sandra, would you make me the happiest man in the world and marry me?
Rodney, I would not marry you if you were the last man. You're a spineless, two-faced, no talent, egomaniac. Goodbye, Rodney. And for you, Calvin, thank you for this opportunity.
What? You knew about this, Calvin. You made me out to look like a fool.
Great telly, Rodney. Great telly.
But my reputation is shot. What can I do now?
Something will pop up, Rodders. Chin up, old boy.
So, Calvin, why haven't any of us seen your secret contestant yet?
You don't need to see him, do you? Take it from me. He's good enough to be in the finals. Besides, there are a few things around here I'd like to tidy up first.
Good idea, Calvin. I like your idea for keeping Graham in. Who knows? He could be the surprise package and win the whole thing.
Wake up, Rodney. The boy's hopeless. He's out, and he's out today.
But, Calvin, haven't you seen his latest interview? He'll get the sympathy vote for sure. Show him the interview, Penny.
I don't like to think of Millicent not being here with me. If I'm honest, I truly believe she's got the better voice, which makes me feel like a sad, selfish, no talent. Like I don't care about anybody but myself. Sometimes I just hate myself and I don't want to win. I love Millicent and I always will. She's always been my friend and respected me and not patronised me or treated me differently because I'm blind.
I have seen the interview, Rodney. But that's not the interview the public will see, is it, Penny?
No, not quite the same, boss. Let's see what we've got.
I don't like Millicent. If I'm honest, I truly believe she's a sad, selfish, no talent. I don't care about anybody but myself. I just want to win. And I will, because I'm blind.
So you want him gone?
Not only do I want him gone, I'm bringing Millicent back.
But how are you going to do that? You kicked her out before boot camp.
It's my show, Beryl. I'll do what I want.
But,
Besides,
Millicent could have been at my boot camp. I could have been the one to bring Millicent back.
you could have, Rodney. But it wasn't your idea, was it?
But, Calvin, that's hardly fair.
Rodney, for the last time, this is my show, and I say what goes, and who does what.
We need a pay rise. If you want this show to be successful, you're going to have to give us more money. Where is our pay? We need our pay. We haven't got our pay.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! All of you just shut up! I am sick of the lot of you whinging and complaining. I've had it up to my back teeth with all of you.
Calvin, please give me a second chance. I deserve it. Please, Calvin.
Wow, Cal,
coming apart at the seams. I feel obliged to tell you that I'm here with my lawyer to collect my side of our wager.
Well, my little cholera epidemic, I feel obliged to tell you that my lawyer has some very interesting news for you. You seem to forget, Charlotte. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. It only matters if I win or lose.
Whatever are you talking about, Calvin?
It seems, my little nosebleed, that our marriage that took place on that lovely tropical island is not recognized by the courts because, in principle, it is only a principality and therefore not subject to tax, road rules, injunctions, and religious ceremonies, which of course includes marriage.
Calvin, how could you stoop so low? I am a respectable, God-fearing Southern woman, and now I'm going to end up penniless thanks to your cold-heartedness. I entered into our union of marriage with love and trust, and you're throwing that back in my face.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, my dear. You have a unique way of transferring funds faster than internet banking.
And how is that?
You'll just marry someone else. I, myself, will never marry again. I'll just find a woman I hate and give her a house. Alright, you lot. Penny's got your paychecks. And Penny's got the new shooting schedules. And all of you idiots stupid enough to go on these moronic reality TV shows can simply bugger off. Your 15 minutes of fame is well and truly up.
But, Calvin, we still haven't found this winner for 2016's X Factor.
You're right, Beryl. There's one final contestant to perform.
You shout aloud, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've found our winner for X Factor in 2016.
Well, I guess that's another season over and done with, boss.
Yes, thank God. I'll need a nice holiday after this little one.
It was nice to see Millicent win. She was rather good.
She was. Not that it will make any difference to her career.
At least you didn't have to use your secret contestant. I can't, for the life of me, see how you would have ever gotten him to win.
Yes, it would have been a real struggle for the public to accept him.
How did he take it when you told him?
Not well, I'm afraid, but too bad. I'm off for a break.
All right, have a good rest, boss.
So I never got my chance to perform on X Factor. I really think I could have won. Calvin won his bet without having to multiply things as much as he thought. Millicent was the surprise winner, although I still think I can sing better than her. I really think I could have won. She got her 1-year contract and her record deal, but I think she'll be back working at New World again before too long. I think she knows I could have won. Polly and Esther soon got the boot from the show when they asked for a pay rise. They think I could have won. Bill got fed up with being a woman and is now back being a man. She wants to come back as a judge next season, but I don't know if Calvin will have her back somehow. I think Beryl fancied me a bit. I have a funny feeling she would have wanted me to win. Rodney is faded from the public eye and is wicked at minor 10, and I'm not really bothered about Rodney, though I could have won. Or not, but I think I could have won. Sanaya and Sandra also faded from the showbiz world very quickly, while Millicent and Graham have got back together along with all the other contestants. They think I should have won. That's showbiz, I guess. It's a tough old game,